Hello everyone, today we are going to make a Metasound playlist. It works like this. We start and it keeps playing two sounds. There is a bit of delay between them. If we stop it, it will fade out and stop. If we want to keep going, that's also possible. It will fade back in and not stop the sounds, and it will continue as before. This works the exact same way in game 2. I did set up to start on 0 and stop on 1. Press it. I press 0 again, so it keeps going. I pressed 1 again and it will stop. And it's not repeating anymore. This is really useful to make a music player or just play ambient in the background. So let's start. This is our main logic. First, on play, we go to a trigger once and then to a trigger repeat. The trigger once is actually probably not needed, but better to keep it to be safe. In the trigger repeat, we need a variable. So let's get here. I called it delay and it's a time. Set it like this. And to get it, you have to get it delayed, so alt and drop. Then we need a random get. You can also do it with a get, but I want my sounds to play randomly. And we need another variable for this. So create one. This has to be a wave asset and is array. Check this. From the value, we get the wave duration, and if you want your sounds to just keep going, then set it like this. So after one sound finishes, it will start the next one. If you want an extra delay between them, like I did, then add the plus note to it. You can set it like this, or you can create a variable for this too. It's not necessary. Then we keep going from on next and value to a wave player, play and wave asset. And we only have to connect the out mono to a mono mixer to set its gain, set its volume. And I created a variable for this, it's float, and connect the out to the output. And the only thing we need is creating a stop input. So get here and exec or trigger, and I call it stop. So if you call this, it will stop playing sound. Or if you want the fade, then create an extra keep going input too, the same trigger as the stop. You have to create a value float node and connect it like this. The init value is the maximum value you want to play your sound on, so the maximum value for this, the gain, and the target value is the value it fades out to. So I did set it to 0, it fades down to 0, then it stops. From the output value, we need to set a fade target, create a new variable, set it to float. Then we need the fade interpolation, create a new variable for fade time. This is how long it takes to fade in or out. Fade target, we already have it made here, just connect it up. And the volume is already done here, so just set it. This will make sure it will nicely fade in and out. From the value float, we have to create a trigger delay. So on stopping, our Metasound system won't just stop, but waits out for the fade out time. On set goes to in, on reset to reset. We have created fade out here already. Then back to the stop logic shown previously. We don't need this one if you want the fade out. just connect the out from the trigger delay to the on finished. If I remember right, this fade in and out works the exact same way like in the last video, so I'm not going to get into that one. Let's set up the blueprint controls for it. We need two inputs. I just look for keyboard and select whatever comes up. You can set the key here. First you need a spawn sound to the node. Then you can create a variable from it. I called it playlist, and connect it up to a isValid node. If it's not valid, we want to create it, so it goes here. If it's valid, we want to go with the oops, I forgot to update. We need the keep going parameter. I don't have the start anymore, so this way it won't just stop it or keep it running and create another one, but will nicely fade back in. I hope this video was helpful for you. Have a good day. Bye.